home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Big storyline in this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boo, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
We are believers.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab in this one, Troy Melton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity.
Another start for Troy Melton, and another time that I forgot that the game considers him a relief pitcher. So eventually we'll switch that. Fastball louder edge to Byron Buxton as the Minnesota Twins have used my lineup that I gave them, the correct lineup for today. It's a minor miracle.
Ball. Buxton working through some struggles lately.
Been, you know, a small sample size, just 3 starts for Troy Melton this year. But, you know, it hasn't been good. Don't have a winning decision yet. Only 12 strikeouts across 10 1/3 innings, and Byron Buxton has the eye of a god. Jesus Christ.
Right through there for a strike.
The cutter over the heart of the plate for a 3-2 count. I feel like we have to go back to that slider. Oh.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Wound up a good foul ball from Byron Buxton. That was inside the strike zone. Swing and a miss. There's a good way to start the game. 99 blown past Buxton. Oh, I forgot to do this. At least it's only the road to the show stuff. Remember, the new rule is if I forget to switch all of the all of this stuff, then I have to either take a pitch clock violation or be really fast. But, we're good. Now Brooks Lee. Good zip on the fastball from Melton, but that's really always the case. Cutter outer edge.
That's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Swing and a miss. How about it? First 2 Twins strikeout victims of Troy Melton.
Where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough.
Cody Clemens batting third is an odd thing to see, I feel like. High fly ball into the corner for Riley Green. Couple of strikeouts and a 1-2-3 first for Troy Melton.
We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start, number 78. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just...
Well, the Twins may have used the lineup that they're supposed to, but they went rogue in terms of the starter. Andrew Morris getting the ball to start this game. First pitch, chopper. Throw across. Torres is out. Tigers lineup very similar to what it's been ever since we got Gary Carpenter and Gleyber Torres back. Really hasn't been a lot of changes. The top 7, 8, and 9 hitters kind of cycle in and out, but been quite content with this. Even though we are coming off a series that we lost 2 of 3 to the Mariners.
Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Not a bad ball to swing on there. First pitch with Torres, just didn't put a good swing on it.
Kevin McGonigal batting with 1 down.
Hanging changeup is probably not going to be the correct move the rest of the day.
Oh, wow. Pop up in foul ground.
You know, we had the day off from Tigers yesterday, but we did play baseball yesterday. I shouldn't be this bad to start, but
The catcher, number 13, Dingler.
can't get it straightened out. So 2 outs on just 3 pitches for Andrew Morris. Good start. We thought Melton was efficient in the first inning.
Dingler
What you got?
started
Wow.
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
That's a swing.
Holy shit, the break on that changeup, though.
2 down, nobody on.
That's
2-1.
a ball.
Now this is very much an opener here for the Minnesota Twins, who is already less than half stamina here.
2-1 now. In the
Smack
air,
to right field from Dingler. The Tigers will go down 1, 2, 3 in the first as
Tigers
well.
failed to make any noise. We played an inning, no score. Back at Comerica Park, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable
Well, it is
with
Josh
taking
Bell
his base hits to the opposite field.
Lead
but
off
he can
the
jump you if you
second
make a
inning
mistake.
against Troy Melton.
And he
I wouldn't really
one.
call the Josh Bell pop
with a homer in
sneaky.
his last game.
On cue there, 200 career home runs. I don't think there's anything sneaky about that.
Swing and a ball lifted.
Late on the cutter. He'll hit it right to Riley Green for the first out of the second inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Good to see as the season goes along. We routinely have pretty packed stadiums, and there's Trevor Larnach with a screamer into right center field, cut off by Vierling, and the first hit of the ball game. Not like it really matters all that much having a stadium that's like actually full or anything, but visually it's fun. This one's bouncing back up the middle, and Victor Caratini's got a single. And that's back-to-back is Melton, I guess, can be as efficient as he wants, but he's allowed 2 hits on 2 pitches here.
Good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
I really don't think either of the 2 pitches were all that bad. That sinker is actually located really well.
That one misses.
Probably a strike, but
All eyes on the
we'll let it go.
ball
Oh, God,
on
it
the
was.
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This could be 2 here. Torque, back to first, double play. Back-to-back hits for the Twins, erased.
Nothing. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Well, here comes the pop. Kerry Carpenter, Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson due up in this inning.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Just a little bit foul, I guess. But speaking of the pop, we're coming off a series with Seattle where we didn't really have a lot team-wide. Ground ball, that is right to Royce Lewis.
And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 31.
Better swing. Same result from what we had in the first inning. Now, even Riley Green's hit a bit of a snag in terms of the home runs. I think we had 1 against the Mariners, and that was Colt Keith in game 1. Maybe we had 2, and I think Colt might have hit both of them.
5th in today's lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Oh, wow.
Second
Well, we
inning
missed
here,
that
no
somehow.
score.
21 on Riley Green.
That's off the
That's
mark,
the ball.
and a count 2-1.
Not like we're really worried about our playoff position, especially still this early in the year. But Certainly feels like we should be doing a little bit better now that this team is healthy again. Healthier.
Chopper right
And
side.
gonna be even more healthy here in the coming week or so. Current projections are that Tarek Skubal could be in line to start this Saturday. I think he was having a bullpen session here today, tomorrow, somewhere in there. And then Verlander just got his second rehab start. Now, he didn't really go any deeper. I know they wanted to see him get past 5 innings. I think he went 5 innings again. But we'll see. It sounds like Verlander's not going to be too far away either.
Down, ball.
Which, of course, is going to lead to some unfortunate decisions. Going to be an odd man out of the rotation. I know who it should be. And it should be Jack Flaherty. Down low, 2-1 on Torque. Like, honestly, I think with how bad he's been over like the last calendar year, I feel like you just cut cut ties, right? Just DFA him. Maybe the Marlins or somebody will pick him up. I don't know.
2 down, nobody on.
Torque with a smack to right.
And that is that.
6 up, 6 down for Detroit.
Move to the third with no score. Back in Comerica Park. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
What story, though? What are we talking about? Lateral drop in on Luke Keeschel.
And a foul
Foul
ball.
away. Oh, Flaherty? Yeah. No, I liked, because Jack, when his first stint with Detroit, you know, which was the reason he got traded, team wasn't doing anything, but Jack was having a good year, got traded to the Dodgers, stunk there, came back, and really, outside of a few, you know, decent starts, has really kind of been shit ever since. Whoa! I don't really think that was that much of a mistake. We'll see where we left this pitch, but Luke Keeschel gets the Twins on the board. Unless this ball just did not get down, I don't know, but it felt like it was gonna.
That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while.
That view right there screams that it hung up a little bit.
He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Let's find out where it might have been. I mean, upper portions of down and away. It left up a little bit, but certainly not the worst pitch you're ever going to see. Just a good swing there from Keeschel, it appears.
Give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Number 9 hitter Tristan Gray.
No, that missed.
That's a ball.
That's probably a strike, isn't it? Yeah.
Game. And that is out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, we're lucky this is Tristan Gray out here. That was nearly disaster.
Struck him out looking.
Third strikeout, I do believe, tonight for Troy. Yes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup.
We'll go to one of those strikeout victims, the first one. Byron Buxton. Look at the sink on that cutter. That's not what's supposed to happen there. Slider out of edge. Tell you, Troy's location ain't bad.
In game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's a bullet. Goodness
And there's
gracious.
a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
So we should not be throwing the sinker ever. It's getting clobbered. So might as well reduce ourselves down to 4 pitches, really.
Buxton on the run.
And no chance on that, but it was a hit and run anyway. I always felt that the Cubs tore that core apart too quick.
Next offering is fouled back.
Like, I still kind of feel that way.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I feel like, and maybe it's just the sentimental fan in me, that said if this team did something, if these guys did something that nobody was able to do for 100 years, I would think we'd keep them together a little bit longer, but it's just kind of baseball these days. Splitter,
Spoils the
rope,
two-strike pitch, and
foul.
he'll see another.
Try and jam him, I don't know. Nope. Well, what was an efficient start is no longer.
Runner goes again.
Out away, second time they tried to hit and run in the at-bat here.
Pitch of the at-bat due next.
Grounded. Really going to be tough for 2. Got the first, got the second.
Already, this one ends the third.
Good job getting that over to second base quickly by Gleyber Torres.
This is an
Inning-ending double play, but Luke Keeschel puts Minnesota on the board.
And we too close, I can taste it. When the bass hit, it's a facelift. Take another one, don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a milli and a rich milli.
Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the third. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
I see that point, but I don't know. I would have liked to see them together longer.
Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
You know, people shit on Javier Baez, and, you know, for good reason for the most part. I think the fall off for Chris Bryant is worse. Smacked to left field by Colt Keith. Hit pretty well. It is off the wall. Lead off double.
And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
First Tigers hit tonight. Colts only his 4th double of the year.
Right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't
I guess Colt's been too busy hitting home runs.
over the wall, but still an excellent swing to the bat.
I don't know. I would want to be a part of that. Veerling to right. It is down. Won't be able to send the runner home, but the Tigers in business to start the 3rd inning here.
Nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
It's a little bit of a funky comparison, if you will, but Matt Veerling really, as of late, has turned into our Javi Baez. Bottom of the order bat, just doesn't hit for a lot of power, but has some extra base power, and, you know, just gets on base, dude, one way or another for us.
Now, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry, ball 1.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
Grounded. Not going to be 2. A run is going to score to tie the game. They'll get McKinstry at first on a fucky play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of
So an RBI ground out for McKinstry.
But he wanted to get that ball in the air.
And now our top of the order will turn back around. Good speed on second base. So a single should do it here for Gleyber. Off the plate away. To my surprise, though, they're still going with Morris. Now, granted, we've done him massive favors with the pitch count, but still going with him.
Man at second. And
Now
another
2-0.
ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on
Kevin
the mound.
McGonigal due up in a clutch
Situation,
spot up
at
next.
2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 the count.
That's
Here
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the
I would
way.
love
Super
to swing
walking.
3-0 with Glaber, but I'm not gonna.
Here's a 3-0.
We have not proven home run power.
Glaber.
Man, I want to challenge that, but I just can't get myself to pull the trigger today. I probably missed 3 or 4 challengeable pitches, but just being conservative with it. Ripped
but
it foul.
goes
And that's how you let a guy back in the at-bat there in today's modern game. Knew it in your heart, and they're going to get a second out of this. No! Well, yes, they are. Good rebound there for Royce Lewis after the wild throw from the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
Now the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. He's
So now an even more clutch spot for McGonigal. Foul back.
Foul ball there.
I know there's a section of Tigers fans that were calling for AJ Hinch's job when we won, like, what? I don't even know. Fucking, it felt like 4 games in the month of May. I am not on that yet. Now, I do think our GM, Scott Harris, should be feeling a little bit of heat. McGonigal crown ball.
He takes it himself.
Has every inning
That'll do it.
ended
They
for
get a
us
run on 2
with a ball
hits,
hit
no
right
runs,
to
and
someone?
the
I'm pretty sure it has.
innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back at Comerica Park. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there. Like he came in with something to prove.
Well, but then again, I am on record as saying I'm usually one of the last to jump on the fire the coach bandwagon. Usually, like right before it actually happens, is when I'm ready for it.
70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into
Cutter
this
on the
point.
ground to Torres.
Leadoff hitter
One out.
retired in the 4th.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening right now. Like, how do you fire the manager when half of your team dies? I really don't see that as an AJ Hinch problem.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
The 0-1 to Bell.
Fought off foul.
I was hoping for a late swing there.
All tied up.
Now, I don't know
And
why,
number
because
4.
I have no idea what I'm going to fucking go to here. I guess maybe fastball up and away.
Fights that
or
one away, and the count
in.
remains 0-2.
That works too. Ooh.
Nope. Ball.
Really, really close there for Bell. He
Fights
was
it
ready
off,
for
we'll
that
see
fastball,
another.
but way too eager. I do not want to throw the sinker again.
To the
That'll
right
work out
side,
this time.
Torkelson. He'll do it
Torque
himself.
there,
2
2
quick
away.
outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 9.
I mean, shit, there was a time where our rotation had been diminished
1 for 1 with a
from
single so far.
Skubal, Flaherty, Mize, Verlander, and Fromber at the start of the year. To it was literally just Jack, who couldn't pitch. So, is he still winless? He might still be winless. And Fromber. And then even Fromber, that time he was suspended, we had Jack. Although Mize might have been, Mize might have been back at that time. I don't know. I don't think he was, but maybe. Oh God, the Tigers' offense was putrid for an entire month. Like, and the weird part about it is that they felt like they had a knack sometimes for scoring first. Like so many times I would see, games 1-0 for Detroit. Well, the problem is those were the only runs we were scoring in the entire game.
Hard grounder into the
Smack through the
outfield.
hole on the left side and nearly
Joey gets
misplayed
on
by
base and
Green,
keeps
so
it
a
going.
2-out single for Larnach.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Now Caratini.
Outside.
I remember that these guys got on base before. Not this time. Line drive to McGonigal.
Onto the bottom of the
Caratini's
fourth.
done, and so are the Twins. We will head to the bottom of the fourth, 3, 4, and 5.
Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
A great opportunity for us to try and take the lead right here.
Some movement in the
Tigers
Twins
legend
bullpen.
Matthew Boyd,
Travis
yes.
Adams, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lorison getting cranked up as well.
Somehow, some way, Matthew Boyd turned out to be the most useful part of the David Price trade.
Next offering is
Fouled
fouled
away by
back.
Dingler. Is they're still rocking with Morris here. Out of energy, they don't care. Fouled away again. Just not timing him up. I feel like we were starting to. Well, then he ran out of gas. Everything's slower now.
The 1-2.
Grounded.
Out to short, Gray.
Easy
One
play
out
to
the
start
bottom of
the
the
inning.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Yeah, I remember we got Matthew Boyd, who was the lower ranked of the two prospects in that trade, and Daniel Norris, who was the higher ranked of the two, and well, it never really amounted to much. The bullpen guy towards the end.
Now pitching for the
Travis Adams into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Now, it is an interesting decision for the Twins to bring on a left-hander to face Carpenter and Green.
That one hammered, but pulled
Kerry
foul.
Carpenter has given a couple of rips down towards that right field foul pole today. Speaking of Daniel Norris, that was back in a time where I thought, like, there was a good couple years stretch where, like, every pitcher that we got, I bought into the hype every single time. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to have the fucking best rotation in the majors in a few years.
Now the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Because it was Norris that was supposed to be it, and then Michael Fulmer came out of nowhere, won Rookie of the Year, and then you never heard from him again. Shit, what else? Matt Manning was supposed to be really good. Alex Vallejo, you forget, because he was a bullpen guy primarily in the major leagues. He was supposed to be a starter. And, who else? Kyle Funkhauser, another one. Had some hope there.
There's a strike.
1-2 on Carp. Reports on Tigers and Scooble are just kind of all over the place. Like, half of it is Scott Boras propaganda, half of it is Tigers propaganda, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I think if we, like, I certainly don't expect him to get traded before the deadline, at least not right now, given that the Tigers are going to try and pretend to be good again.
And now it's 1-2. Out towards right
High in the
center
air,
field.
center field, but
Buxton
going to
should
stay in
have
the
this one.
ballpark.
2 down.
Byron Buxton had a couple seconds to sit underneath that pitch there.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number
Here's Riley Green.
Well, Riley Green.
And first offering is fouled off.
It was broken. Like, I'm sitting there thinking that that's a good swing, and then I'm so far out in front on that. Whoa! That is an absolute piss missile to right field to end the inning. We can't stop ending innings
Tied at 1.
with a ball hit it right at somebody's fucking balls. Or into his head, in that case.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Cubs need an arm. Tigers need bats.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the
It'll be an
plate.
interesting
Chasing pitches
trade
has been
deadline
a
for
big
Detroit.
part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Whenever
It's
we
been
get
tough
there.
for 'em to make contact at times.
Torkelson
And it just
will
doesn't
tag
look
the
like
bag.
they're seeing it very well
Like,
as
if they're
a
in wild card
Torkelson,
contention, or God forbid, even American
One
League
away
Central
here in the
contention
fifth.
with how wishy-washy the Central is, I would expect them... I hope they don't do what they did last year. Like, go all in or sell. Like, I don't want them to sell, of course, but don't do what you did last year and pick up scraps.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Because remember all the guys that we traded for last year? You know how many is still with the team? 1.
Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
And
Ball.
obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been
Keishel
nasty,
homered
but you can bet
his
this
first
offense
at-bat
is trying
today, and
figure
he's
out
going to go
something
the
to
other way on a
fight.
nice cutter there
That's a
from
hit.
Troy.
So they get a man aboard
One out
with
single.
a 1 out single.
The batter, number 4.
Well, it's the deal with the Tigers, too. There's expendable guys in the minor leagues. Like, now, I don't want them to go full Dave Dombrowski and just empty the farm system, because that's how you wind up in 10-plus year rebuilds, but I would like to see something. Fuck it. Trade Max Clark at this point. Tigers very clearly aren't sold on him.
Yeah, now 2
That
balls
missed.
and a
That's the
strike.
ball.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead, run.
Hey,
And
just
first.
to remember, the Tigers choked away a 16.5 game lead
Runner on the move.
in the Central last year.
For a strike.
Strike is
Safe
thrown.
at
Throw is
second,
high
and
from
that was
Dingler.
not close.
Well, with that kind of elite
Oh,
arm,
Keishel's
he has
doing
behind
it
the
all
plate, man,
today.
It's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right
All
here,
right.
they successfully
Everything
moved that
down
runner
or
up to scoring
away.
position. Good job.
Go for a jam
Man
shot
at
here.
second. Fouled
He's
off.
on it.
And they'll do it again.
Of course, it had to be to Cleveland of all
Here's a
teams,
2-2.
huh? Oh, boy.
This one in the air right field.
Well, we'll luck out there, but
And that one
can't make a pitch like that
so
again.
we'll try it again.
Might even have to waste one here. I don't know. Oh,
Slowly on the ground.
that'll work, I
Fires
guess.
over to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher. to
Melton
bear down,
looked
make
like
the
he was
pitch, get the
deciding if he
ground
ever
ball.
wanted to throw
Excellent
that
piece
ball
of work.
there for a second. What a terrible full count swing.
That clips the inside corner for
Troy
a
Melton
strike.
will dot Byron Buxton here. And down the left field line, and the
Runner on
Twins.
third. He'll score. The Twins have the lead.
We'll take a
And he'll pull into
2-1
second
lead.
With 2 gone.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Byron Buxton down the left field line, past the outstretched glove of McGonigal. Decent enough job there by Green to not let it get by him. Oh, I didn't even realize Melton is just about gassed here. Brieske and Summers. But we're going to hope that Melton's able to get out of the inning.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one
Out
chopped
away,
in the
2
ground,
strikes.
but
All right
foul.
now.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ah.
Foul ball. It stays nothing.
Kind of same stories we've been seeing in a lot of our games lately. Really, we can strike guys out early on in games and then never strike anyone out for the rest of time. Bullet and by.
Base hit.
Throw coming in. Not anywhere close to the plate. It is 3-1. Brooks lead.
A swing like that can help you.
Well, the
come
first
out of this
Twins
struggle.
run
We
that
saw the
isn't
numbers coming
scored
into the
by
ball
Luke
game.
Keeschel.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Out of energy. Well, our guys are going to be ready enough, I guess.
So they'll talk it over.
Looks like, unfortunately, we're going to have to go to Drew
And
Summers.
here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Troy Melton won't go any further tonight. And a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here's a
the
new
Tigers,
pitcher from the pen, number 51. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, the big lefty, Drew Summers, out for his 5th appearance this year. Facing Cody Clemens, who is more or less... Whoa, that's bobbled over there. McGonigal, throw to first, not in time.
Base hit.
And this inning will extend, and McGonigal catches a little bit of a break there. Well, now this is a problem because it's a switch hitter in Bell.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
I've got
Catcher
to.
challenge will take
I
it
took
to
the commentary as a cue a little bit, but
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is
I was just
overturned.
looking for some affirmation,
So
I
they still got
guess.
both their challenges.
I didn't think it was in either.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's
That's the ball.
just missing with some
Yeah, I don't know if
pitches
you
there.
really know
Those are
how
strikes, and that's
the
what
White
you
Sox
think of.
are
Good pitch is a
doing what they're
strike,
doing.
but so many times
They really
pitchers
haven't
find
made
teams
any
the
sort of
zone. Last two
substantial
pitches that he's
moves
thrown. Good pitches, but even
to
better
improve,
takes.
you know?
Here's a 1-2.
1-2. Summers
This
will
one in
force
the
a
air,
high
center
fly ball to
field.
center field to Matt Vierling, who was locked on until he wasn't.
And that'll
But he's
do it.
back there to make the play. Twins score a couple runs, lead it 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Millers and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers 1. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
I still can't get past the Old English D over there in the D shop that literally you have the logo already in the game. And yet that looks like they spent no time trying to fucking make that right. Like if you actually zoom in on that, that looks really funny. I appreciate the exterior of the ballpark, those shots, I do, but that one's pretty funny.
Well, these Tigers.
Well, David
just aren't putting
Festa
great
is
swings
on
the
for the
baseball in this
Twins
one.
now.
Just one
Torkelson
extra
to
base
start
hit for
things
them,
off.
So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
One extra base hit today, and I mean, that's kind of been a theme. We're only getting 1 or 2 extra base hits a game over our last 2 or
On the
3.
strike, the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I was questioning what that even was. I didn't think it was the changeup. Didn't really matter. I guess they're the same speed, but I had no idea. Well, it was a slider and didn't slide.
Hacks and misses.
Change
It's a
up at
strikeout.
89.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think. that
Oh,
if you
God,
just
May.
pick the pitcher up,
Fucking May. That's what happened.
speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Nobody to throw out there. We threw a AAA team out for the month of May.
Fouled
Down
off
the left field
side.
line off the bat of Colt Keith. Well foul.
The Tigers down by a pair.
And even through
Last
all
half
that,
of the inning,
with
number
the
5.
talent or lack thereof that this team had on the roster all throughout last month, there were so many other games that we were actually in, and even leading late innings. That's why we've been talking about the blow pen.
Vesta, a righty that throws
Between
with power.
Jansen,
He features a
Vest,
4-seam fastball,
Drew Anderson.
a changeup, a slider,
Really,
and a
everybody.
sinker.
Everybody. Nobody did anything right.
The 1-1.
Well, we're late on that, too.
Down the line, and that will drop
Pitching,
foul.
hitting. Managing, I'll say, there were some questionable ones from Hinch last month, too, and it's very bad, no good month.
1-2 now.
Ball.
That's why, like, getting off to this start in May and, like, actually having a winning record about 10 days into the month of May. Now, granted, with 2 days off, but it's like, whoa! Or, sorry, June.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just
I don't know
so
why, but I
these days.
banked
These
on
are
the
funny
sinker
bats if
2
you're a
times,
hitter.
and
I'm
Fest
so
has
glad
thrown me
I'm
the change
retired.
up both times.
That's
And
out to
into center field.
field.
How about a
Makes the grab on the run. And
ball
that's
that
the
hung
end.
up for Byron
Nothing to
Buxton
it here this
somehow.
half. We're through 5. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers 1. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Trevor Larnach
Leading off
now
for
at the
Twins,
plate.
the left fielder, number 9, Trevor.
Well, this week of no offense so far has continued. We might suck a little. I don't know. Ground ball, backhanded by Torres. You've seen time and time again since he's made his return that he cannot make that play. I've seen him try and do that, you know, have that animation kick in about 4 or 5 times, and for whatever reason, he's bobbled it at least 3 of those.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get that swing
over the top of a sinker. Good pitch from Summers. Launched foul.
The 0-2.
No,
that missed. That's the ball.
2 strikes.
Ugh. How do they start their fucking swings so goddamn early? And always make contact on that shit. In there, strike 3. Caratini, though, with a helmet tap. And it did miss.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their
All right.
challenges.
Oh,
This
come
one in the
on.
air right field, and that's a fair ball. So a man
Well,
aboard now,
long
1 away.
single for Caratini. 6 speed, by the way.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Now this could be a problem for Drew Summers.
And the first
That
pitch
missed. That's
misses
the ball.
for ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Only just. That one is too tall.
Here's a 1-1.
Wow.
A big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well. With
Lucked
the arm
out there.
speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a
Nope,
little
ball.
bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I just want to strike people out, huh? Is that so hard?
2-2 now.
There you
Him
go.
out looking.
That was a really nice pitch call.
Down goes Royce Lewis. Backdoor slider down and away.
And he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca.
You know, when we do Mudcats and we have the road uniforms on, I always think that we're the only team with road grays with pinstripes. I always forget about the Minnesota Twins.
One left for Minnesota.
Inning is over. Tigers still down 2.
Back here in Detroit. Well, we go bottom 6. Zach McKinstry up now for the
We
Tigers.
were turning a corner with Zach McKinstry not that long ago, but diving back into the depths of ass.
Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda. The lefty
Banda and
reliever
Rogers
appears to be
warming
getting
up for
loose.
Minnesota.
Rogers getting loose as well.
Why that's an enticing pitch to try and hit, I don't know.
Ball to strike.
That's the ball.
See how long they want to go with Festa.
Now a
Wow.
check swing grounder.
Swinging bunt. Now this could work out, and no. We hit McKinstry at
Nice
first
job of
base.
reception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Now Torres grounded out twice today. Tigers just 2 hits through 5 and a third
trailing by 2
innings.
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
And yet, somehow, if we can figure some shit out, still in this game.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
On the ground. to
He's
third.
grounded out for a third time.
On to first. Out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 7, Kevin.
Down the number 2 hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
McGonigal 0 for 2 as well.
High
He's
fly
gonna be
ball
0
out
for
to
3.
center field. Buxton settles under it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
The second longest hit today was the single down the right field line by Caratini. For once, I think that spray chart is accurate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Summers
And
ball
that's
1, I guess. That's another one that we've missed. Probably going to go to Bobrisky after this at-bat.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a
Oh, look,
left-handed
good stuff
hitter
out
to
of
track.
Bruce Summers.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Doesn't mean things have really changed here, but still.
Stays alive.
Grounded.
Swing and a ground ball.
Haven't induced many ground balls today.
The throw to
McGonigal's
first.
throw.
That's the first out, the
For the
top of the
first out.
7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really
Now,
impressive.
Buxton is a little bit of a terrifying endeavor, so Bobrisky going to come on.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Number 51 departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bobrisky. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
think we got to give a good chunk of credit there to Drew Summers, though. Overall, very good outing from him. And we've been able to go multiple innings with him now multiple times, so... That was the concern after what happened in his season debut. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Not the kind of guy you want to give a free pass to. And we'll do just that.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk.
Especially only with one away, that's troubling.
One out man at first. So up next for Minnesota.
Fouled away, Brooks Lee.
Fouled off, he was late.
2-hole hitter today for the Twins.
Buxton on the run.
Runner on the move, throw down Dingler. Not a chance.
That's a stolen base, not even close.
Couldn't have picked
Only the 8th steal of the year for Byron Buxton, which is far cry from what you'd expect. Even at this stage of his career, he's still got wheels. So the walk is turned into a double.
Man at second.
That is no good.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Going 2 now.
Ball, that's down.
Can't get him to chase, man.
Runner goes again.
Runner going hit and run from the Twins. They've not been shy about that today, have they? Jesus Christ, 2-2.
One out, the runner at second. Here in the top half.
Can't
of
put him
inning
away.
7.
Oh, come on!
Full count now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he
base hit to the left side. Green's throw coming home. It's going to tail off up the first base line, 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
This is just, we can't continue to do this. I can't put anybody away shit, man.
Ball.
Like, our strikeout totals are miserable. Oh, fuck off. 3-0. Twins with these insane takes are just pissing me off now.
There's a strike. Lee leads off first with 1 away.
High in the air, carrying.
Center. Green on the move.
When Green gets there, it'll be out number 2.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
3-1 count, a deep fly out for Cody Clemens.
On the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to...
And if we could hit worth a damn today, we'd feel better about what we're doing, but that is just how poorly this is going.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity.
One way or another, Breesky's out of the jam, but the Twins add on another. Brooks Lee.
It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Banda.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home.
So they bring on the left-hander in Banda to start the inning up against Dylan Dingler, but followed by 2 lefties.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one.
Known for his rocket arm behind the plate, and yet he's probably thrown out like 5% of the runners that have tried to steal on him this year.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
They've had me with it, with the changeup. No matter who's on the mound, they've had me with it all day. Twins just have a ton of sinker changeup guys, and not equating to success for us today.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side.
Protection
Keeps the
there.
EV going.
96 on the sinker. One of the more powerful sinkers we've seen in a minute. There it is.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
They don't look any different.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just
Feels like that's like our fifth strikeout on a changeup down.
With 2 strikes, you want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can
Stays in the
put the ball
zone
in play.
so long.
Fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Look at this break towards the end here, man. Well, the real game's out of the rain delay. Got that going on for us, I guess. Carpenter strike 1. I'd expect to see a fair amount of those Banda sliders here.
Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Up pitch is to Carp.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and
Square
he'll
up a
see
fucking
another.
thing today, dude. I'm ass.
Ball.
In the
That's the
dirt.
ball.
2-2. I don't even remember when the last time we got a hit was. Been a few innings at least.
Out to short.
That'll continue at least one more at bat.
Throw to first is in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late
Inside,
stages of the
inside,
game.
inside. He finally threw us the fastball.
Challenging We've seen today, but
Kind of took a little bit off of it. It was still late.
Your team.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
Oh, cool. A leadoff home run for Byron Buxton. Great job, guys.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be.
It is
tough
not a
day at
good
the
day
office, even for the
in video
skippers.
game land or
Seeing
real
the
life to be
offense
wearing the
just
old English
sputter,
tee, I
not able to
guess.
get anything going.
Next
the
offering
ball.
misses. 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Make Byron Buxton a Tiger? I mean, that'd be cool. It'd solve the Parker Meadows problem.
2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Detroit, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
Well, that was 21 pitches for Bo Breesky, and we don't have anybody to relieve him right now, which is certainly a problem.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holt.
He's having
What else can go wrong today?
Handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
I fucking fat-fingered putting in a cold pitcher. Awesome.
He swings and fouls one off.
Thanks to the modern rules of baseball, we're stuck like this.
In there for a strike.
So
at
we're
the
just going to
bottom
hope
of
for the best.
Bolton, a 6'2 southpaw, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick.
How do you fucking
Back in
continuously
2018,
make the
to outfield
pitches
base hit.
and the Twins
So a run
continuously
report to start the
get results? Pinpoint right where we want it. Don't matter. It's one of those days.
Base knock center field. And now 2 aboard.
Well, so another oversight is that we immediately should have gotten somebody else up in the pen because this is, I mean, we're throwing the game away right
Those are
now.
the ones where you gotta make them pay.
And there's not really a damn thing at this point that we can do about it.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the
High
pen.
fly ball,
Swing
right
and a high fly
field. This
ball, well
is
struck. Way back there.
Carpenter.
And that's
Foul.
a foul ball.
Oh, come on.
That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station.
What else can go wrong?
Loaded, nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the base is loaded.
The second pitch of the inning that Holton threw fairly well, and just the fucking blooper the other way. Love it.
Oh, he's so good.
This is awesome.
Hitch makes another pitching change.
Now pitching for the
Kyle
Tigers,
Finnegan will take over here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So we're almost assuredly allowing a run, at least here.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Luke Keishel.
And that's in there at the
We
knee.
continue to pitch him inside. He's just going to take something either
And you
way.
need a ball, perhaps on the ground.
way that
for a
this is
double
gonna
play,
go.
Get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches.
No, that's out.
But if he
They
can
don't chase a
battle and get
fucking
through
thing
this,
outside
he
the
knows
strike
some points.
zone.
So they're all
Zero
loaded
chance
up.
of success here today. Oh, come on!
One runs in. Runner held at third.
Give me a
Loaded
fucking
again.
break
Nobody
here.
out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Can I have an out, please? Just a crumb of out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
That's to third.
Please. We need it so bad. Oh, come on!
And a run scores.
up next to the win, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Can I just plunk Byron Buxton?
And
Doesn't
there's a
really
strike
benefit
to
us,
Peter,
but this game's
98.
fucking over, so what does it matter?
No, that's out.
Oh, at least he thought about chasing for the first time all day.
Others at the corners, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is going the other way. I know it is.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air,
Oh,
right,
kiss
right,
my
right.
ass.
Settles underneath it. He makes the grab.
How do they continue to do this?
Plays the play.
He's
Not
in there,
in
he's
time. He's safe. It's 7-1.
That play really.
How do you even get a deep fly ball to right on that?
Tried to throw through and get the runner.
Fucking how?
And it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Wow, there's 2 strikes again, I'm sure we'll get the strikeout. Well, not if you throw a
Line
pitch
to
there.
left. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Tigers 1. Back in Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Dude, it's still fucking Bonda. Go away.
That one is
Oh,
upstairs.
that's high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air, center field.
Luke
Buxton.
Keishel's got home run power today, but nobody fucking else does.
Out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Cole.
I don't even get too mad about that in Road to the Show that much, because I really don't care about team results that, especially in the minors. I really don't care. There you go. Twins will get a taste of their own medicine.
And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
If we were running the whole way, that's an inside the park home run. I'm still gonna fucking go for it.
Relay to the plate, and he's out at the dish.
I wanted a highlight.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure.
No time to gamble.
Even try to score right
We're
there.
down
This is
6.
going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Anthony Banda done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Cody Lorison.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp. and attack the
Lorison.
strike zone.
Huh. Yeah, I guess.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Tigers with just 4 outs to score 6 runs.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Which means that's not happening.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
And 1-1.
Pretty low percentage shot here today.
Swings through that one. For
Does everybody on this team have just devastating changeups? Oh my god.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center.
To center field.
That is the inning.
Yes.
Tigers are
That is
down
where
lead.
that
They're
went.
down 7-1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
I
All right,
mean,
Siggy, let's rewind for a second. When you
we got
heard
to
that they were gonna
Jesus,
put a
I'll
pitch clock into
fucking,
the
I don't
game,
know,
well,
8 innings.
the
Don't
new
care.
pitcher in the game, Emmanuel DeJesus.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up.
We allow more runs. It's not really a big deal at this stage,
We'll
so.
see how it works out.
Ball. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is
You won't swing at that now.
These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a
6-run
great
lead.
job adjusting.
Lifeless Tigers
Just to
offense.
Tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Makes the catch.
Wait, this whole time there's been
Going back to the
McKinstry over
dugout
there. I
after
forgot.
hitting the line
McGonagall's
drive
at
that
third.
finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
Josh Bell.
you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pulls it down.
Turns out the Twins do. At least some of them want to go home.
Trevor Larnach getting ready to
Trevor
hit.
Larnach, 2 down.
Now here's a flare off
That's
the bat.
ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
We have at least fixed that in Road to the Show, where it's all, I guess, all about the plays that you want to be on the field for, what the setting is.
That's
Oh,
probably close.
kiss
I don't know
my
how you take that. He's
ass.
seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There you go. Got you a pitch later.
Twins retired in short order, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
I feel like real life Dylan Dingler has hit more home runs in this stretch than video game Dylan Dingler over the last 3 to 4 weeks. Which is not that common.
And that one hit to first.
This is another play
Tosses
just
to the
by
pitch,
Royce
covering
Lewis
the
over
bag.
there.
1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Where we've forced the pitcher to win a race to the bag, and they've won it every time.
One down, bases empty.
Glaber just about hit himself in the face with his bat on that flip there.
That's ripped.
Get down, please. It's Byron Buxton out there. You know it ain't getting down.
And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
I feel like that's just the setting, though. I feel like you probably turned that on. Fouled off the catcher.
Swing right there, some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
They're down to their final strike. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Can't take him home with you.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Down to our last strike tonight.
That turns out to be a really
Framber
good
Valdez on the hill tomorrow.
Game with the bat on your shoulder.
But it ain't gonna matter if we come home with 3 hits again.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball outside.
Really bad time to have the entire lineup go cold.
And misses inside.
We will go full. I don't even know if we've taken a walk today.
We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, right side.
Oh, fuck off, Royce Lewis! How many of those plays did he make today?
Game 1 of the series on the road.
Not even a first baseman.
Away from your family, but when you can win,
had to change his secondary position to even allow him to play there.
just a little bit shorter.
And he made every single goddamn play hit his way.
Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi.
Tigers and Twins back at it tomorrow, but we're off to go try and win a Stanley Cup in NHL 26.